Something unbelievable just happened. Jungkook's song 3D just crossed 1 billion streams on Spotify. And this isn't just another music milestone, it's history in the making. Because Jungkook has now become the first Asian solo artist ever to achieve this with not one, not two, but 4 different songs. Let's take a moment to let that sink in. 7 has already soared past 2.5 billion plays. Standing next to you is sitting strong at 1.2 billion, left and right with 1.1 billion, and now 3D joins the club with its own billion. That means 4 of his songs are officially part of Spotify's Billions Club, a playlist reserved for only the most streamed songs in the entire world. Every single track there represents a global anthem, and Jungkook has claimed his spot 4 times. Do you know how rare that is? He's only the 4th solo artist in history to ever pull this off. Think about the scale. Spotify has over 100 million songs, yet Jungkook's tracks are among the few that billions of people around the globe can't stop playing. On average, 3D alone has been streamed 2 million times every single day. That's like filling a massive concert stadium, twice every day with people pressing play. And Spotify itself has recognized this power. Each time one of his songs reaches 1 billion, they send him a commemorative photo frame shaped like a plate. Now, Jungkook owns 4 of them. 4 shining plaques that don't just symbolize streams, but the unshakable love of millions worldwide. But here's where the story becomes even more magical. While the numbers are breaking records online, something unforgettable is happening offline. Jungkook's day. As his birthday approaches on September 1st, the world isn't just wishing him well, it's transforming into a festival. Across Seoul, dozens of cafes have turned into Jungkook-themed havens. In Seongsu, Yongsan, Mapo, and Hongdae, fans can walk into cafes decorated wall-to-wall with his photos, handwritten messages, and exclusive fan art. You can sip a latte served in a cup with Jungkook's face, or buy cookies wrapped in custom designs just for him. Some cafes even turn into mini galleries, with framed portraits, memorabilia, and carefully curated displays of his journey as an artist. It's not just Seoul either. Busan, his hometown, has joined the celebration. Cafes in Hyundai, Jeonpodong, and beyond are offering limited-time Jungkook drinks and desserts. Even in Changwon, Ulsan, and Gwangju, fans are creating warm spaces filled with purple lights, birthday decorations, and love letters to him. And then, it goes global. Tokyo has 5 birthday cafes running at the same time. Osaka has 3. Yokohama, Fukuoka, Nagoya, all celebrating him. And in Taiwan's Taipei, the same atmosphere. Music, smiles, and fans gathering just to honor Jungkook's existence. The beauty is in the details. Flower shops in Seoul have prepared special arrangements, bouquets inspired by his favorite colors, delicate designs carrying messages of support. Entire streets are glowing with his face on LED ads. Taxi stands across the city are playing his birthday greetings. And right next to HYBE's headquarters, a Jungkook photo zone has been set up at Hangang-ro Street Park. Fans can walk through, take photos, and feel like they're stepping into a space built just for him. The closer we get to September 1st, the more intense this wave of love grows. It's not just a birthday anymore, it's a movement. Fans aren't just celebrating a singer, they're celebrating the boy who dared to dream, the artist who poured himself into every note, the man who grew up in front of the world and never stopped shining. So when we talk about Jungkook's achievements, yes, the billions of streams matter. They prove his music has no borders. But maybe the true record is this: the cafes packed with laughter, the cities filled with purple light, the billboards flashing his name, the streets blooming with flowers, and millions of people who've come together across countries, cultures, and languages, all to say one thing: happy birthday, Jungkook. We love you. And that's something no chart or statistic can ever measure.